Alright, so welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be taking the dozen value quiz and showing my results. So let's get started. In euthanasia should be legal. I'm going to put agree because, not strongly, because I believe in bodily autonomy, but just like the Canadian government is doing, it can be abused. Politicians should not exist. I'm going to go neutral on this because my party advocates for politicians. I'm part of a political party, so this doesn't exactly work if I put agree. Property shouldn't be held by a few select individuals. Strongly agree. It is important to respect religion. It's important to respect religion. I think I'll go neutral on this because I believe in equality among all religions, but I'm not religious myself, so any sexual activity is fine as long as everyone involved is a consenting adult. Strongly agree. Independent websites should not be required to tolerate content that violates their policy. Strongly disagree because freedom of speech should apply to all websites, so strongly disagree. It's deplorable that unions force non-consenting workers to strike. Strongly disagree. It would be a shame to see minority languages go extinct. Strongly agree. It's not healthy for children to be raised by gay couples. Strongly disagree. All workers worldwide deserve to be freed from capitalism. Strongly agree. The right to start a business is fundamental to any thriving economy. Strongly disagree. I don't believe in private businesses, and I believe that all corporations should be worker-owned. Physical violence should be used against those who oppose my views. Strongly disagree. Workers should have more of a say in production. Strongly agree. Workers in essential parts of the economy should not be allowed to strike. Strongly disagree. Local governments should be more powerful than national governments. Strongly disagree. Because I believe in democratic centralism and Unitarianism. Nations thrive when presided over by strong, capable governments. Neutral. Hierarchy should be dismantled. Neutral. Because I believe in hierarchies in the workplace being dismantled, but that would also mean the government being dismantled. So regulations can often harm the people they aim to protect. Strongly disagree. Society should embrace multiculturalism. Strongly agree. Welfare for disabled people should be cut. Strongly disagree. Society must unite behind a central authority in order to be cohesive. Neutral. Women are naturally more nurturing than men. Strongly disagree. Eugenics should be used to genetically remove disabled individuals. Strongly disagree. The nation comes before all else. Strongly disagree. Eradicating diseases isn't a valid reason to enforce vaccination. I'm going for strongly agree on this because I believe bodily autonomy extends to vaccination. But I'm not going to get any more further into that because YouTube could take this video down. People are whatever gender they say they are. Strongly agree. Gender is a social construct. Leadership should be passed on hereditarily. Strongly disagree. Universal basic income is superior to other types of welfare. I'm going neutral on this because this will take me closer to capitalism if I strongly disagree on this. No, I think it'll take me more closer to laissez-faire on the free market side. So I'm going to go neutral on this, but universal basic income is a social democratic policy, and it won't do anything. It'd just be a band-aid. It will be used in place of like raising people's wages to a living wage, or the government providing basic needs as a right. If people want to live unhealthy lifestyles, it's their right to do so. Strongly agree. Sometimes vigilante justice is necessary. I'm going neutral on this one. We should replace the central bank with alternate credit forms such as free banking. Strongly disagree. Equality between men and women is desirable. Strongly agree. With open borders come major economic benefits. I'm going neutral on this because I believe in open borders, but this is framed in a capitalist way. So if I strongly agree with this, it will take me closer towards capitalism. And if I strongly disagree, it'll take me closer to discrimination. Income tax should be abolished. I will probably go neutral on this because I think there's better ways of wealth distribution than the income tax, considering the fact that a lot of wealthy people don't even have their money in taxable income. So, landlords provide an essential service. Strongly disagree. Gathering of personal data by companies is legitimate. Strongly disagree. Some sexual orientations are to be socially favored. Strongly disagree. The populace cannot govern themselves. Agree. Our natural resources don't belong to foreign capital. I do want to go strongly agree on this one, but it will take me closer to discrimination, so I'll go neutral. We should not engage in offensive warfare. Strongly agree. Local councils should have more power to implement economic policies. I'll go neutral on it because if I strongly disagree on this, it'll take me towards capitalism. Altering our language to make it more gender inclusive is not a bad idea. Strongly agree. Life without the state would be nasty, brutish, and short. So the state and government's two different things. The state would refer to the police and the military. So strongly disagree. We shouldn't let people do things which put them in danger. Strongly disagree. Everyone should be provided with a job. Strongly agree. People should be allowed to use their terrain however they please. Strongly disagree. Private property should be abolished. Abandoned property should be free to use by any individual. Strongly agree. Gender should be abolished. Strongly agree. An individual's gender is determined by their chromosomes. Strongly disagree. We should increase tariffs on imports in order to help local producers. I'm going neutral on this because increase in tariffs, you could frame that from a capitalist perspective. I do support a closed economy only because it harms people in the country. Free trade harms. It outsources jobs for cheaper labor, but increasing tariffs is kind of a capitalist thing to do, so neutral. It's wasteful to have so many different brands of the same good. And also on this one, it's kind of discriminatory. It'll take me closer to discrimination, so it's wasteful to have so many different brands, same good. Strongly agree. Workplaces should not be required to close on Sundays or during religious festivals. Going neutral because I do agree, but it will take me closer to capitalism or laissez-faire or free markets. So, intellectual property is legitimate. Strongly disagree. Competition drives innovation. Strongly disagree. Freedom of speech is vital for a healthy society. Strongly agree. The benefits of automation outweigh the costs. Strongly disagree. Workers should seize the means. Strongly agree. Using artificial intelligence to better plan production is worth investigating. Neutral because I don't trust AI, but if I do strongly disagree, it will take me closer to free market economics. Trespassing should be met with harsh consequences. Strongly disagree. It's better for different people to stay in their own communities. Strongly disagree. Like-minded individuals should form self-governing communities. Neutral. We should not attempt to mess with nature. Strongly agree. International borders should not exist. Strongly agree. Men make better leaders than women. Strongly disagree. A party revolutionary should lead the workers against capitalism. Strongly agree. Equality of opportunity is a must-have. Now this is a cool trick question because equality of opportunity is a capitalist ideology. But if you look in the question section of this quiz, It says it's on the communist side, which is confusing. So I'm going neutral because I oppose equality of opportunity. But if I put strongly disagree, it'll take me towards capitalism. It's either I think it's just a mistake, but I'm going neutral. Workers deserve a greater part of what they create. Strongly agree. Theft can never be justified. Strongly disagree. And I believe that because a lot of the poor people will steal because their children are starving or something. We should move beyond wage systems. Yes, we should move beyond money altogether. Certain ethnic groups are genetically predisposed to violence. Strongly disagree. We should be skeptical of new technologies. Agree. Taxes should exist on harmful products to discourage their consumption. I'm going neutral on this because I don't think taxes should be on harmful products, but it will take me towards laissez-faire economics. Political correctness has gone too far. Agree. Founding offshore, or I'll go neutral because I think political correctness is stupid, but it will also take me towards discrimination. Founding offshore platform countries is a legitimate practice. I don't understand this question, so neutral. We should combat mindless consumerism. Strongly agree. An individual can never be truly separate from society. Neutral. Nothing is sacred and we should embrace this. Strongly agree. Industrial capitalism was a great improvement for humanity. Strongly disagree. Government surveillance is an unnecessary evil. Strongly agree. Gay marriage should be legal. Strongly agree. Monarchy is an outdated form of government. Strongly agree. Bosses know what is best for their workers. Strongly disagree. A singular world government is desirable. Neutral because I don't believe in countries because I believe the idea of land ownership is a social construct and we're all humans, but I don't want power to be centralized that much. Firearms should be available to the general public. Strongly agree. Equal representation of gender should be mandatory in workplaces. Strongly agree. Pornography should be banned. Strongly disagree. Many industries are too important to be left to the market. Strongly agree. Tyranny by majority is a legitimate concern. Strongly agree because that's referring to minorities not being represented in society. Like in America, white people control basically everything and the patriarchy, etc. Expertise, not popular approval, represents best the worth of a ruler. Gonna go neutral because I do agree with this, but it'll take me towards authoritarianism, and away from democracy. People should not have to pay for health care. Strongly agree. Workers should be encouraged to form cooperatives of their own. Gonna go neutral because it takes you towards communism, but it also takes you towards free market capitalism or free market economics or capitalism. I can't remember which. I pressed agree. Not questioning authority is good if it ensures stability. Strongly disagree. The worst criminals should be publicly executed. Strongly disagree. The prices of goods should be set by the market. The prices of goods. Strongly disagree. It's often necessary to break taboos. Strongly agree. Space travel should not be funded by tax money. Gonna go neutral because I do think it should be funded by tax money, but I don't think we should be focusing on space travel. Employers should have the duty to fire workers who engage in internalized discrimination. I'm gonna go neutral because I want to agree with this, but I don't want employers have the power to fire people. Wealth accumulation leads to the creation of an oppressive class system. Strongly agree. Deportation should be used to ensure ethnic homogeneity. Strongly disagree. And this is going to be split up in two parts because I don't have enough time. We're already hitting the 15 mark, so see you in the next one.